All right, so we're going to be talking about mean absolute deviation, also called MAD. So mean absolute deviation, MAD, is one way to describe the variability or how spread out a set of data is. Okay, so we're going to say it's a way to describe the variability or how spread out a set of data is. It's the average, so it's also the average. The average distance from the mean. And we're going to talk about all the steps. This is kind of like just to define what MAD is. You're just finding the distance from the mean. And if y'all can recall, the mean is also called the average. You find the mean by adding all data points up and then dividing by how many numbers there are. So if there's like 6 numbers in the thing, you would divide by 6. If there are 7 numbers, you would divide by 7, and so on and so on. So let's go and let's do the steps. In step 1, we are going to find the mean. And you're going to add, you're adding, and then dividing by how many numbers in data. And I'll show you that step so it's not so crazy. So 2, you're going to find the distance. From each data point. And this is mainly subtracting. But you can't have negatives. So this one you're gonna subtract the mean from each data point. Okay, and I'll show you that step. Don't worry, these are just written out so we could kind of go back and see. And then 3, you're gonna find the mean again of what you subtracted. So find the average or mean of those distances, which means you're going to add and then divide by how many data it is. So you're kind of doing step 1 again. Okay, and we'll go through all of that. I'm going to show you an example, so don't freak out. Let me get a fresh page. Okay, so our data points are 21, 26, 47, 44, and 22. Okay, and we're gonna find MAD. So step 1, find the mean. Okay, we're gonna add these all up, 21 plus 26 plus 47 plus 44 plus 22. Okay, and I'm gonna calculate that. And that's going to equal to 160. Okay, Now I have 1 data point, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there's 5 numbers, so I'm going to divide by 5. So my mean is 32. So now I'm going to find the distance. How far apart are they? Okay, so I got how far is 32 from 21? So I'm going to make a table. Okay, and this is data, and this is distance. And I'm just going to subtract one. So I got 26, 47, 44, and 22. Just rough draft that. Okay, so now I'm going to go 32 and 32 is 11 away from 21. I'm going to do the same thing for I'm just going to subtract them. So 47 minus 32. 44 minus 32. 22 minus 32 is 10. And all I'm doing is subtracting. So I got 32 minus 21, 32 minus 26, 32 minus 47, 32 minus 44, and 32 minus 22. Just like that. I drop the negatives and I leave them like this. So now I'm going to add these up. I'm going to add them together to see what I get. And I get 54. Again, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 data points, so I'm going to divide by 5. And I get 10.8. And that is my MAD. Whoopsies.